What's going on, all you Vyron gamers? I am AudioOperator, a content manager and commentator for Vyron Games. So first off, I would like to get to the topic of Battlefield versus Call of Duty. And I'm going to start off with saying that I play both games. I enjoy both games very much, but I've got to say there are a couple pros and cons to both of them. Let's start with Battlefield. Now, first off, I've got to say, Battlefield is one of the most advanced games that I have played in my gaming career, with graphics down to how the guns are used, how objectives are captured, everything. Now, if you compare that to Call of Duty's graphics, they haven't really changed much since the first Call of Duty. I mean, if you compare Call of Duty 4 to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, there's almost the complete same graphic concept besides the different map design and different gun design, and I think that turns a lot of players off. Next for Battlefield is the gaming experience. When I'm playing Battlefield, I actually enjoy the game that I'm playing. Unlike when I play Call of Duty, I kinda have to yell, scream, throw things, and I get a little too much into it because of how other players play Call of Duty. Another reason that I prefer Battlefield to Call of Duty is because in the Battlefield series, there's a variety of different vehicles that you can enter throughout the maps and use to your advantage to help your team capture a conquest point or just win in team deathmatch. But in Call of Duty, you don't really see that. The only time that we saw vehicles was in the installment of World at War when you could actually use tanks, but those were very overpowered and nobody really liked them, which is why they didn't put them back into the game. Another thing is, the only vehicles you can really drive in the newer versions of Call of Duty are the kill streak ones, which require a high amount of kills to get and are usually very overpowered and give you very limited how you can move around in them. You can only control the chopper gunner, for instance, in the chopper gunner, and in the AC-130 you can't really control how you're flying, you can only control who you shoot at.
Now, with all this talk about how amazing Battlefield is, I think I've brought myself to the conclusion that I am preferably a Battlefield player. Now, this may not be the same for everyone. I understand that everyone has their favorite games, so I would really like to know, how do you feel about this topic? What is your favorite game, and why? Do you think that my ideas were correct? What did you think that I said that was completely wrong? Let me know in the comments. Please leave a like. Don't be too harsh for my first commentary on Vyron Games. And remember, at my channel, youtube.com/AudioOperator, I am doing a huge 1,000 subscriber giveaway with over $600 in prizes. So go ahead and check out my content. See you guys!